Hi everybody, Jessie here. I've been playing around with, there's the big embossing paste craze and whatever, and I have bought so many different pastes and modeling pastes and you name it and whatever. So I decided to try and make my own. So this one, what I have is, there's 3 different sheens. I don't know. Yeah, it picks it up. So there's 3 different sheens of gold embossing paste here. So the first one is a flatter finish, and all I used was the light molding paste. Wrong way. No. I don't know. It was the light molding paste. And I mixed it with Pearl Ex pigments in Aztec Gold. Get in the screen. In Aztec Gold. I gotta get used to this new camera. Then for the second one, which is kind of like a mid-tone satin finish, not quite flat, not quite shiny, I mixed it with regular gel medium in a matte finish. But you still get a little bit of a sheen to it in comparison to just the molding paste. Then with the third version, what I did was I took these 2 that were mixed together and I added a little bit of acrylic glazing liquid in gloss. So for the next one, I'm just going to, you'll see what I'm going to do, but I'm going to skip in this last version. I'm going to skip having the regular gel in it. So we're going to get started, and this time instead of using Pearl Ex powders, which lots of people have, you can use your Perfect Pearls, which I have, and everything else. This time I'm going to use Lindy's Stamp Gang Magicals, and I'm going to use them in the Steel Shimmer, which was L'Amour's release with them. So, what we're going to start with here is I'm just going to take the light molding paste, and I'm not going to use very much because we're just doing it as an example, so like that. And then I've just got a paintbrush here, and I just use the back of it because it's flat to scoop out my pigments. So this is the Magicals in the Steel. So I'm going to take just a little bit of that, and if we need to add a little more, we will. But a little goes a long way with any of these mica pigments. So now we're going to mix it up. And I don't need to tell you all of these steps while you watch me do them, but okay, and I'm going to add just a little bit more so you can get the effect a little more prominently, just for my example here. Whoops. Oh, that's not the same. Grab the right stuff, Jessie. That's a Pearl Ex powder. That is not what I wanted this time. It'll work, but I'd rather use the same thing as I used last round. And you can run this through a stencil, just swipe it on, whatever you want, but I'm just going to show you the different finishes and how to achieve them here. So, okay, what I'm going to do right off the start, just to have it for after, is I'm going to split these piles in half. And I'm just going to take a little bit of it like this, and we're going to take our card here, and I'm just going to, so once it's dry, you'll see it a little better. And I'll get it to catch the light, hopefully. Okay, so then for the second round, I'm just going to wipe my palette knife off here when I find my piece of paper towel that apparently has vanished, so let's grab a new one. Just because I don't want to get the silver into my other mediums here. So this is the Golden Regular Gel in Matte. And I mean, you can use any of your gels, your Liquitex, your whatever you got, right? And we're going to put that one there. And I put a lot there. I really don't have, there really is no like mathematical equation to this or anything. I just stick it in there. So this gives it a much more smoother consistency. And again, we will just put that one right underneath. Off our palette knife. Now this one's really thin because it's a glazing liquid. It's not actually it's not a thicker molding paste or a gel medium or anything that kind of has any body to it. So we're gonna add some of that in, and we'll mix that one up. And we'll put that one underneath. Okay. Just let me clean this all up really quick here. Nobody have heart failure? Yes, I'm going to waste this. I just want to clean it up before it dries and I have to scrape it off and all of that kind of stuff. So okay. So now I got our 3 samples here. So the top one is just the matte. This one is with the gel medium, and this one is without the gel medium and just the gloss glazing liquid. So I'm just gonna take my heat gun to these. And it shouldn't take too terribly long to get basically dry. So there you have it, guys. Different ways to create your own embossing paste without... So we've got just the light molding paste with the regular gel, and then with the with a gloss glazing liquid, or the acrylic glazing liquid and gloss. Pardon me, I can't even talk today. So there's my 2 examples. You can make it with any colors you want. You can add paint to it to change it and just use like a pearl mica powder. You can do whatever you want. You can run them through stencils. I made a card earlier where I mixed the gold just with the light molding paste, and that's when I decided that I didn't really like the flat. So I don't know if it'll grab the shine because it's so small. You can see it in person though. But so that's the card I made earlier using it. And thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy it. And yeah, play with what you have. Talk to you later. Bye for now.